Okay, there we go. Now we're good.
All right.
Oh yeah, we are.
We're
We're live,
here.
aren't we?
We're live.
I forget we're delayed, and it freaks me out, man.
Yeah, don't look at that screen.
Sorry,
man.
I'm not
Just stick
looking
with
at it.
Come
I'm
on,
not.
Bruce. What are you doing?
I'm smoking.
You're
What are you
smoking.
doing?
Oh yeah, that's a taste of
No,
cigarette.
here.
Give me. Oh, you got a pack.
I got
All right,
a pack. You don't be stealing my cigs,
These
man.
crappy cigarettes are broken.
Well, I ate them all. You just ate it. You didn't even.
All right, let's do the sponsors.
All right. Hey, thank you to Kent Construction. Here's the notes if you want to look.
Oh yeah, Secure Store 50,
Patrick Charlson Insurance.
Pancrats and Hodge,
Furniture Warehouse.
and the Newton Eagles.
Caw-caw! We've got an Eagles member in here with
do.
us today. Hey, Shelly. Woo. Yeah.
All right, so where we at, man?
All right.
It's
Well,
been a couple weeks. I missed last week. It looked like it was a disaster.
It was a disaster. It was
I thought we had fun.
we had a blast. That was maybe part of the problem. I don't know.
Yeah,
but,
you guys had too much fun.
Yeah, we did, but I missed you, man.
I missed
yeah,
you, too.
you were to the shaman deal.
I was in San
You were-
Diego.
oh, I thought you were Peruvian. I thought you were a licensed
In the
shaman by now.
ayahuasca, no, not this
Well,
trip.
my hopes are kept
Yeah.
up for you.
So
yeah.
no, it was a good trip though.
Good,
I'm glad to
yeah.
be back in Kansas. Though.
Are you?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
got stuck. I got delayed. It was like we had bought a cheap flight months and months ago, and then we were out there, and then we saw the news story. They're like, yeah, they're gonna just start shutting down flights at airports, and so yeah, we couldn't get out of San Diego, and so we had to spend the night in Phoenix. But I'm back. I'm happy.
Okay, I'm
It's
glad.
all good.
Glad you're back,
Can't really
man.
complain. So
Good. All right.
what happened? What's going on with you?
Well, let's talk about this fantastic beer that we're drinking.
This is super duper good. Joey brought this for us.
Attempt to. I never do well when I hold the cans up.
Zoom it here. But it is a pistachio cream ale, and it
Oh,
is as good
my
as
goodness.
it sounds. It is really smooth, really nice, little
And
nutty.
the pistachio, holy smokes!
Yeah.
Shout out to Indeed Brewing for
Shout out and Joey
this.
Young for hauling
and Joey
this
Young
back.
for hauling this back
Thanks,
for us.
Joey.
Thanks, Joey.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
It is 5% alcohol, 12 fluid ounces, 15 IBU, so very little hop going
Very
on.
little hop. It's good
very
stuff,
nice.
man.
It's good beer.
It is good.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah,
Well, I got a couple thoughts before
Okay.
we get into things here.
yeah.
I don't know if you don't, I know, but for the review, had some great pop culture.
What was for the review?
Oh, it was Home Alone. It was all about Home Alone. But the cool thing, John Hughes, he didn't direct it, but he created that movie. I mean, wrote it. He used to write for National Lampoon, and they were
really?
the filthiest, funniest stories you'd ever read in your life, man. Yeah, if you ever pick up an old National Lampoon, read his stuff.
All right,
He's
I'll-
not the teen super director you think
Next time
he
I
is.
find an old national
They're at my
Lampoon's
house. They're in the
a-
basement. There's like a
a
stack.
museum.
Got a
I'll
stack
check
of
that
nudie
out.
bags just hauling.
All right. So you got
Yeah.
a few things. What else you got?
So another thing on pulp culture, I was reading about this, and it struck me weird. So Batman wears
Mm-hmm.
black, the Dark Knight. He can be out at night, and people can't see him because he's
in black.
But he's Dick Grayson's ward, who's Robin. He's his ward. He's supposed to take care of him,
Yeah.
right? He dresses him up in the most colorful costumes that you could imagine,
Yeah, there's
and
a
makes
whole-
him fight crime because then he's a minor.
And you're just that was what you're thinking of today? Like,
Yeah, I was.
And it just struck you that maybe the relationship between Batman, this older man, and this
No,
younger
that wasn't it. It
teenage
was-
ward that he dresses in tights was problematic.
No. It was the fact that he's using him as bait. That's what bothered me.
All right, fair enough.
That got me a little bit.
I'm just gonna sit over here
Yeah.
quietly.
So
Yeah.
I had something.
Yeah.
A couple things. You know how you always expect the worst, and then you're just sitting there, and then you just get in your head, and you're like,
Yeah.
So I was getting out of the shower today, and I had all my windows open. I was looking out. I see this dude, and he's got his dog, big old dog, in the middle of my yard. Dog's just taking a shit. And I was like looking
He
out.
was taking a shit.
And I was like, oh my God. And I didn't have any clothes on, so I quick put some shorts on. Because I was going to confront the dude. I was going to be like, come on, man. You don't have to just let your dog shit in my yard. And then I watched it. He pulled out a little bag and he picked it up and it was all good. And then I was like, all right. And then that made me kind of give myself a little reality check. I'm like, look, why am I expecting the worst? I didn't know what was going to happen.
No,
like,
you
he
didn't.
could have just as easily picked it up as left it.
Right.
But I just expected him, and I was getting all ready to go. And then I was like, why did I even want to be ready to go? Like, I almost would rather confront the dude than not have the dog poop in my yard. And I was like, that's a bad attitude.
Yeah.
And so it just made me kind of
That
think.
was a nice awakened moment.
It was an awakened adult mature moment. And I think that's the problem sometimes is people just want to yell.
They do. They want to
They want
fight,
an
man.
excuse to yell.
They get stabby.
People. They get stabby. They get froggy, man.
You're on the path to
So
enlightenment
here's
here.
to the dude who picked up his dog
Yeah,
poop in my
good
yard.
for
That was
you,
pretty
man.
Solid. Good
Yeah,
job, man.
Yeah. So I do have a business idea now.
Okay.
So, and this is confirmed. You can read about it. And I talked to an old man that shared this with me about those engines that run on water. But everybody that ever invented them,
been murdered.
Yeah, they've been murdered or poisoned or whatever. The old man told me, he goes, I just got out of there because they were after me.
Who is this old man?
He was an older gentleman that confronted me one day.
Is this old man real?
No, he was.
Is
he
this
was.
old man perhaps someone from
He got a hold of
who
me.
might be related to you?
No. We should not do that. But I was thinking that we could. I have the team to put these together for America's Pharmacy in 2027.
Water engines?
Yeah.
No one would buy water engines from America's
Well,
Pharmacy.
the thing is, though, that we have to buy all the water, or it's not going to be economically feasible. We just can't make it work. We have to buy all the water.
Like
All
in the
of it.
world?
Yeah. That's it
Seems like a lot of work for this.
Well, I
business
think
model,
that you
Bruce.
should get on board with this.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know. Might have to take that to Shark Tank.
Joey, get Cuban on the phone.
My head hurts.
Yeah, you see anything else exciting going on around town, or anything you had thoughts about?
Let me see. Rusty, you asked me to give a shout
Yeah,
out
give
here.
a shout out to Greg Brenneman.
Greg Brenneman, November 22nd, concert over at Heston Mennonite Church. What's up with that, man?
So it's a combination of the choral, the Heston College Bel Canto, and community voices, and like a 25-piece orchestra. It's free to the public.
Free to the public, man.
So
Yeah.
Greg said, "Hey, give me a shout." I said, "Yeah, we can do that."
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. There you go.
So there's
Greg.
that. Good job.
Anything else going on this weekend?
No, I think so. It's just prep for Thanksgiving coming up.
Yeah,
That's all.
I'll dork it up, and I'm
Dork
gonna
it
probably go to the. I'm gonna probably go. There's an author reading at the.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. That's
Newton
cool.
Public Library.
No, I've
There's
been
an
to
author
those.
I really like, so I'm gonna
Yeah.
go to that.
I went to
But
Jim Hoyt's years ago.
think it's at
Loved
4.
it. Who's the author?
Her name's Bryn Greenwood.
Okay. No, I read your. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I wrote a whole.
Well,
dorky
good for
column
you.
about it. Yeah, I know. I thought so too.
Yeah, you don't
I
have
was
to-
like, you know what?
You
I'm
don't
just
have to
gonna
feel
do this
weird
because I
about that.
want to.
Yeah. Normal people do these things. We're just, don't sometimes.
Yeah, I know. That's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything else real big going on this weekend.
All right. I don't know. Maybe just you got any hot news? Hot, sexy Newton, Kansas news?
No, I mean, if you drive up Main Street, you can see they're continuing to tear down the old Dillons. That's been like 1,000 years in the works, so
Yeah.
that's exciting. Woo.
Yeah, you know that business next to it. They share that wall. They can't get into the business next to it. So
They gotta
that'll
be careful.
They got to be careful. You should. Yeah.
I did a story about the city's bulky item pickup program. That's
Uh.
really exciting. Hey, they're almost revenue neutral.
No.
Did you know? It's like 1,300 tons of refuse a year with branches and with everything. Like, it's like 2 million pounds. I did the math. If you took it by each Newton person, there'd be 142 pounds of stuff that gets picked up
I
per person
love that
by the bulky item
program.
pick-
I wouldn't gripe about the program. I
Yeah.
love that. It's just that there's people out there that are just jerks about it. But
Yeah, I grumped when the city charged. I was like, "Nah, this is BS." But really, like $10 is
for
really
just being drag it
it's
out
a
to your
really
yard.
solid program.
It's a hell of a
Plus,
deal,
like
man.
what I do, and hopefully they don't stop this practice. So like we're very neighborly, and so like when one person does pick up, we're all like we have a little text chain. We're like, "Hey, there's pickup. Drop your shit." And that's what we do.
We do the
And,
same
like,
thing.
We have a little cooperative.
Yeah. No,
of
we
pickups.
do on
So-
brush or whatever. Yeah.
So that's that. I'm trying to think. There was a sentencing from your neck of the woods here.
Oh my gosh! You want
That's
to talk about that a little bit?
I don't know. It's just you can read the article.
Read
It's
the
a pretty
article.
in-depth article. There was quite a bit of stuff that went on
Yeah,
over the
it's
few
quite a
last
story, I'll
year.
just say
Yeah.
that.
So yeah, largest drug bust in the history of Sedgwick. So good thing you never got caught.
No, that's,
You and Zurcher.
that's chicken shit. I'm telling you what. In my day, by God.
Back in my day, Yeah, so that was a thing. I'm trying to think of other big headlines. Rusty, you got anything going on in your neck of the woods?
Not much. I mean, we're maybe a little bit of the grocery store. They're trying to downsize. We talked about that a little bit. You talked about that a little bit.
Yeah, that would be cool. I think you guys talked about that last week, though. Didn't you?
Probably
When
so.
was
I don't
not
remember.
here.
I blacked it out. I don't know.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
No, so we'll see, but it's
Okay.
it's nice weather out. It's plenty warm.
Oh, it's beautiful out, and we were.
This sucks.
What are you grouching about?
I want snow.
Why do you want snow?
So we
Rusty?
can kill things.
Thank you, Bruce.
Yes.
Knows. Yep, Bruce knows.
Rusty's a killer.
Why do you like to kill things so much, Rusty?
Because I'm a hunter.
And then we eat it. We eat his
Oh, yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
It's
Rusty makes really
yeah,
good
we
stuff.
should not.
So
we
you
should not.
want me to have snow so
Yes.
I can bring you guys poppers. That's all there's.
Okay.
Okay.
So, yeah. Do you have any exciting Thanksgiving plans?
Yeah, I do. Yeah,
you
yeah.
do?
So I think because we'll do beer Wednesday instead of
Yeah.
beer Friday, and one of my buddies from college is going to come down and stay with us, and the kids will be down Friday then for Thanksgiving.
Oh,
and
that's nice.
We're going to drink a lot of beer and probably eat something.
That's really nice. I think we're going to probably eat something.
You know, I don't know.
Oh, speaking of that, did you see the turkeys the other day? There was
Turkeys.
a whole freaking flock of turkeys just walking around Newton.
Really? They didn't go by my house.
Oh, well.
They know.
Different kind of wild turkey.
They were on their
Gobble,
own. Also, we have a little snack.
Okay. All
So
right.
I wrote a couple weeks ago looking for a green tomato recipe, and Judy Friesen brought us in some green tomato.
Smells
I don't know if
delicious.
she called it slaw chow chow. There's all kinds of words for it. So I thought we would try a little
Let's give
bit
this a shot.
and give her a little thank you
All right. Yeah.
for being such a nice reader.
Oh. No.
Naff.
We're good.
We're good. See how that is. Get a big old bit on there.
Judy, you're all right.
Pretty good.
She's a good, she's a good woman, that Judy
These guys
Friesen.
good on sausage and hot dogs.
Oh my God. Mhm.
Wouldn't that be good on a hot dog? Anyway, that recipe's in this week's paper.
Yeah.
So you can check that out. So here. No, that's really all I got. I wish I would have more news. I didn't take notes before we started.
That's right. I got one more thing.
Okay.
I'm doing pretty good now. I was burping pretty heavy there earlier. We had a birthday party last night.
Oh, yeah?
Kathy Willis turned 60.
Oh.
And we brought serenades in and serenaded her. However, I'm not this. Ate a lot of fried food, like
Mm-hmm.
a lot, like gizzards and things that I didn't even know.
Were you get size or where'd you get gizzards?
No, when we went over to Cadillacs because we wanted to have a birthday party. It was pretty quiet, and it was great. But I woke up about 1:30 with my body going, "You can't do that, old man.
No, you can't.
You cannot eat that much fried food and have 3 or 4 drinks down your body." And
That
then,
happened to me when we went to San Diego because we saw a bunch of college friends we hadn't seen, and like we immediately, like everyone got off the plane and we're like, "Oh my God, we are 21," and we just went hard. And the next morning, we're just all laying around like we are 35 years old. What was wrong with us?
Yeah, wait till you're 58.
Yeah.
It's the shits.
No, you don't look a day over 57.
Thank you.
But,
You're the
hey,
man.
Do we want to take a little break?
Let's
and
take
then
a
get
little
our
break.
guests
And
on
get,
here?
I'm excited about our guest. I really am. Yeah.
Cool. Well, we'll beer up, take a break.
Let's get
Stay
beered
with
up.
us. I think we
Hang
should have a
tight.
smooth transition. Hello and happy Halloween. Did you know I could talk? I didn't either. Stay tuned. Stuff's coming on back.
I saw you cheer.
All right, we're back.
No, we're not.
No, we're not. No, we're not. It was a
Reset.
lie.
No, here we go. All right, we're back, and we're with
No, we're not.
Rich.
Yeah, we are.
Come on,
Yes,
Bruce.
don't look at this one.
Sorry.
We're the Rich
Damn it,
Stinnett.
Bruce.
I'm focusing.
Welcome, Rich.
Well,
Cheers.
glad to be here.
Glad to have
Cheers.
you here.
Yeah.
You're now Mayor Rich Stinnett. That's
Yeah.
your
Mayor
fancy
Rich
term.
Stinnett.
So what
Fancy.
entails the mayorship position? It's like, what is it? Just like cutting ribbons and ribbon cutting?
Cutting
Is that
ribbons,
about,
kissing
Is that
babies.
about
Yeah.
it?
Yeah,
You
that's
carry
pretty
a
much
knife?
it.
You carry a
Yeah.
knife as a mayor now? Got to carry a knife.
No,
Bowie
I
knife.
have people for that.
Yeah.
People.
I knew you.
Non-paid. Let's be clear.
A volunteer position.
The volunteer position.
I'm a knife man.
So what's new with you? What's going on with you, man?
It's that time of year, just wrapped up board season at work and everything, so trying to get into a pause ahead of the holidays. I love to cook, so I'm like planning out the scheduling.
Oh, yeah.
Are you making anything cool for Thanksgiving?
Probably just a turkey loaf. I go and buy the turkeys when they're like super cheap per pound, and then completely fillet them, boneless them, take the carcass out, then roll them up into a roll, put them in a net. It's really cool on the smoker because then when you smoke it,
Rich Stinnett.
you just take the net off and you just slice it like butter. You're not messing with bones at the table.
What kind
or
of
anything.
smoker are you rolling with?
I got just a medium Traeger right now.
Just a medium Traeger. So do you have plans for a bigger Traeger? You said just right now.
I moved into this one. I had a Walmart combo thing that I killed. It, clean your grills, folks.
Clean your grills.
Andy Harder almost had to come see me. quite the almost fire, but keep your fire extinguisher there.
Nice. So do you
Keep it
smoke?
clean.
Do you smoke a lot of?
I do.
Yeah. What's your favorite thing to smoke?
Burnt ends.
Burn ends. Yeah, those are good.
Pork butts are
I like
very
pork
universal.
Butts. They're very forgiving. Like you can't screw up.
No,
pork
you
butt.
can't.
You can be in the pool all day and go,
Yeah.
oh shit.
And then it's still
It's
good.
okay. It's all right.
Yeah, that's why I
We're
like.
gonna be okay.
That's why I like
Yeah.
pork butts.
Yeah,
Well, that's cool.
so-
I didn't know that about you. I
Yeah.
didn't know you smoked a lot of food.
The hardest part is remembering to get everything out of the freezer early enough.
Yeah, that is a pain. That's why I almost always, the only time I smoke is when I'll find meat on a deal and I'll just throw it on like a whim. Because
Yeah.
otherwise I
Oh.
don't just get stuff out of the
No.
freezer fast enough.
No, I'm a planner. If you
Yeah,
haven't
well,
known
good
that,
for you.
I had like spreadsheets and the pool parties are like, nope, you're bringing this, you're bringing this, and everything.
Yeah, that's fair.
The chili cook-off was the epitome of my spreadsheet.
How did you,
Oh my.
how did you perform at the chili cook-off?
So
did you win?
I've won twice
You've won
in the
twice.
nonprofit role. So I kind of bowed out a few years ago. and
Because
just-
you didn't want to like discourage other people.
you
from
leave
trying
on top.
The rich
Yeah.
dynasty. Why didn't you go for like a 3-peat? Could have been the Hall
I
of
decided
Fame
to
of chili
try for
cook-offs.
public office. Thought I'd give that a shot.
That'd be more fun.
Hang
I
up,
don't know.
hang up the apron for a little bit.
Hang up
you know?
the apron.
Yeah,
so you bowed out. Yeah, I only did that 1 year. It was a disaster, and I never did it again. So my mom won like 4 different like random chili cook-offs with her just home chili recipes. She never really even liked chili. It was just like she'd do it for fun, or someone would ask her to enter and she'd win. So like I thought I had a ringer recipe. So like I called Joey one night and I'm like, "Hey Joey, we're gonna go make some chili." And it was when I was living up in North Newton in our little garage. And we had like a hot plate, or not a hot plate, but like electric skillet, and we cooked down like 10 pounds.
It's
of,
brutal.
10 pounds of ground beef. We're pouring all the grease into a can, and like we were drinking, and it like took a while and a while and a while. Well, I wake up the next morning and the kitchen's just wrecked. My phone alarm is going off. I'm like, oh my god, chili cook-off. So I'm throwing everything in my car. We get out there, Siggern dogs. Get through. Everyone has their chili. Everyone's very positive about it, but the judges did not pick my chili. So now I'm irritable. I'm like, look, my mom's chili's better than any of this other chili, but that's fine. You guys don't have a palate. That's okay. And,
You're all wrong. As
you're all
usual.
wrong.
Stupid
Greatest
bastards.
chili, best chili.
Best chili ever.
But anyway, so it did not win, and that was bad enough. And so we got home and.
But did you tell mom?
No, I didn't.
Okay. Good.
But it was a few weeks later, and I kept going out and driving my car. I was like, what the hell is that smell?
Oh
And
no.
I thought I took a trash out in the garage. I was looking around. I thought I'd left some groceries falling out. I could not find it. But the garage just kept smelling worse and worse and worse. And then finally, I look over, or I finally look in the fridge. I had a garage fridge that wasn't on.
and
Oh no.
we were drinking, and we're trying to put away excess chili because we made more than we needed to. So
Right.
we threw like a huge one of those big Ziploc bags in the freezer, and it was horrendous. It was the worst thing ever. I couldn't eat chili for like 2 years after that. It was awful. So maybe that's not a great story. But anyway, so that's why I don't do the chili cook-off. I judge it sometimes. It's kind of fun, but I don't participate anymore.
Yeah.
Blues Brews? Yeah, we are prepping for Blues Brews. That is on the same day.
Yeah, my staff appreciate me not doing it anymore because they were the guinea pigs for like the first 60 days
Is your
ahead
chili
of the
that
event.
bad that they're not
No.
happy to have chili every day?
No, because it was like chili like every day. It's
Oh.
like, this is the new recipe, so we're going to try this one and we're going to try that one. So I had good success with a white bean chicken chili one time, and then another one with a hatch chili.
And speaking about chili, if you check the paper, not this week, but next week, we will have a green tomato chili submitted to us by MX Huxman.
Oh man.
Nice.
Oh,
So
boy.
thanks, MX Huxman. I wish I knew his name. I should know his name. He just
don't
goes
know.
by initials. I only know him from letters he sends in.
Maurizio.
I don't think so. It's Halstead. But I don't know. So speaking of that, don't we have a recipe guide?
We
I don't
do.
really
Get
read-
your recipes in by Monday. You can
So
look
we
in
have
the
like
paper.
a
Today's paper.
Christmas recipe guide, like
Yeah.
a holiday guide.
Yep, holiday guide, Christmas recipes. You can win. You get it in Lindsay's column.
Cranberry biscotti cookie.
Oh, that would be good. You could, yeah.
I got
you
one.
could,
There's
you
put
could
one
submit
in.
your turkey loaf.
Put the turkey loaf in.
I'll put the turkey loaf. I'll put two. We'll see which
it.
So,
one.
like,
which
when
one.
you say turkey loaf, is it like a meatloaf with turkey? Because that doesn't really sound
Like a turkey roulade. Okay?
Oh, okay. See,
So-
that's much more like okay.
That
A turkey,
sounds- that sounds
turkey
really
roulade.
better than
That's a ritzy ass turkey.
Well, so I grew up on the
Your
south side.
bougie-ass
on the
turkey.
south side of Kingman.
South side of Kingman, south side of Wichita,
Okay.
south side. So
Outside. Yeah.
I love. You can't get them anymore.
Roulades.
Turkey loaves. The block of turkey that you used to be able to get. It was like a Hy-Vee brand or a stove. It's,
Yeah.
You could get them in like a
at
2-pound
your face,
loaf. Imagine the turkey loaf a la Hungry Man.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
like that. Yeah,
But you
kind
could get it
of.
in a block.
Huh.
It was in a foil pan with a paper lid.
Okay.
And you just throw it in the oven for like an hour.
So
I'm
I-
sure it's full of sodium.
yeah, I'm sure.
and-
Rich, it's called a TV dinner.
I appreciate that, but you get 2 pounds of turkey. So yeah, we had we always growing up we would get it was called chopped ham, and you could get it in these like 5-pound like red and pink blocks, and it was just like any piece of ham that was just jammed and congealed together, and you cut on slices. Always like that.
Like the bologna.
yeah,
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 yeah.
exactly.
The donkey appendage.
Yeah.
The donkey appendage bologna. That's great.
Yeah, you were in the military. Isn't there every single branch has an item they call a donkey appendage? Like that was
Yeah,
I was reading
that's
that
what that
online
is.
the other.
I mean,
what was the donkey appendage in your branch?
It was the bologna. Oh no, the nozzle on the fuel can, on the water can.
okay.
That was the donkey appendage
Yeah.
in the army.
Right, yeah.
Fair enough.
But
Fair enough.
I mean-
And how long were you in the service? If you don't mind me asking.
almost 15 years.
Golly.
What did you do?
So when I first went in, so I'm a dropout from high school. Stay in school, kids. Stay in school. I skipped too much school.
Otherwise, you'll be the mayor.
Yeah, you'll be the mayor of Kansas.
school kids.
Yeah, so I skipped too much school, and I had the grades, but I
Yeah.
did not have the hours in attendance.
Oh no.
Who knew that was
What
a
were you
thing?
doing when you were skipping school, Rich? What
I
were
was
you doing?
working.
Oh.
I worked at
fair.
Spangles on Broadway. My math teacher and history teacher would bring me my homework and
Oh my
pick up my
gosh.
homework and everything. I moved to Kansas my
Yeah.
junior year.
Yeah.
So from California, I was so bored. I didn't have
Yeah.
any friends. I'd rather go to work and
Yeah.
have this newfound freedom with a car and insurance
Yeah.
and gas. So, springtime, we'd skip school and go medallion hunting for the medallion for Riverfest and,
Yeah.
and all that. So, but I had originally joined the Air Force. But when I didn't graduate, they ripped up my contract.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
so
no.
I went next door and joined the Army.
The Army's like, we'll take you.
They're like, you got 3 choices. You can be a truck driver, you drop out. You got 3 choices. You can be a truck driver, you can be a cook, or you can be infantry. And they loaded up the laser disc and showed a video of
man.
Rambo stuff blowing up and all that with this spiritual, inspirational
So
music
what
and
did
everything.
you
I said, I'll
choose?
do that. I chose infantry.
Really?
Because I wasn't going to be. My dad's a truck driver.
Yeah.
And I wasn't going to be like my dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I wasn't going to be a cook. because I didn't know that I loved to cook.
Yeah,
then.
now you cook all the time.
I know. Well, I cook because I'm a type A OCD personality.
So here's a question: do you let Charlie help you in the kitchen? Because I do
Nope,
not.
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
And I am the same way, and my mom was the same way. And it's just like, no, because like I've got all my spots, I've got all my stuff, and you're just getting in the way. And then you're slicing onions, but you're not slicing them right. Like you're not doing it the right way. Just let me
And it
show you.
starts
But
with a
really,
big heavy sigh. And no
what's
argument
wrong?
starts.
What's wrong? Well, no, I mean, just no. You're doing fine. Thanks for helping. I really appreciate your help. And no, and then you start recutting, and then they're like,
Oh yeah, no. So one butt kitchen helps on that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's where we're at right now is a one butt kitchen. So no, we have a rule: whoever cooks, the other does the cleanup.
yeah, and Sam's pretty good about
So
that.
we switch. Charlie's really great at the. We're having hamburgers. We're having tater tot casserole.
Yeah.
We're having
Right,
the
yeah.
basics. I'm like inspirational. I'm like, we're doing this. you
Yeah,
know, and,
I had a really cool. I feel how long are we going? I'm just rambling right now. I had a really cool dish last night I made, or a couple nights ago. I was listening to NPR, and it was a fish stew, and it sounded like really gross. We were talking about like, yeah, it's fish stew. Who doesn't want fish stew? But it had fennel in it, like a fennel bulb, and it had like fennel fronds, and like I hadn't really ever cooked with fennel before. It turned out amazing.
What was the fish you used?
whitefish or cod?
I used
Yeah,
cod, and then
really,
it had
yeah.
you use like shrimp, and then use the shells to like kind of deepen the broth a
Oh
little
my
bit.
God.
And it had leeks, fennel, pepper, and then I've been ripening my tomatoes, so I had
Right.
about 4 tomatoes I just crushed in there. It ended up super good.
Sounds good.
So
Any
yeah, fish stew.
Potato.
Actually, I didn't have any potatoes.
Because I did one from America's Test Kitchen or whatever that had
Yeah.
the whitefish,
Yeah.
but it had potato and corn cob. So
Corn cob.
Corn cob.
What does the corn cob add to it? Like a little sweet?
vegetable roughage. You need roughage.
But you're not eating. Oh, corn on the cob.
Corn on the
I was
cob.
thinking of like a stripped corn cob.
Yeah, no, you
like,
save 'em.
Find one corn cob.
Hey!
Save it. Rummage a few from the outhouse
Yeah.
and throw them in your stew pot.
All right. On that note,
Why you gotta get wound up, Rich?
Pre-used.
use the Sears catalog,
Yeah.
people.
It's glossy.
So what else? What's one thing? Because I know you from sitting and listening to you in city meetings all the time. But what's something that makes Rich rich? Like what's a little thing about you that people might not know or might be
I am the
something
most
interesting.
extroverted introvert that you know.
But how do you be an extroverted introvert? Like how does that work?
Because I can do this, and
Yeah.
then I have to go find somewhere and completely
I actually get
recharge.
it.
So you
Rich
face.
and I- yeah.
I have, and I don't know if you do this too, but like I've got like public Adam, and then like once I'm done, like I live in a hole. Like I
Mm-hmm.
have to sit. I have a book. I have a show. I have something, and then like I feel kind of bad because like people be like, "Hey, let's do stuff. Let's do stuff." I'm like, "No, I've just had a lot of people.
Yep.
I just have to hole up."
So I
And
do
you
that in
get
the
it,
morning.
Yeah.
I do
Joey
it in the
gets it
morning.
and you get it with
Yeah.
me. Yeah,
Yeah.
I get it. God dang.
Yeah, because anytime I'm like, "Hey, Bruce, you want to do something?" It's after like 6. He's like, "Nope, in my
I'm
underwear.
in my
Got
underwear."
some bourbon. It's cozy." I'm like, all right.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
Let's
a
get in the
thing.
chicken. What do you say for
Yeah,
Rich?
let's get the chicken, Rich.
So draw in this and see what you get, man.
Uh-oh.
Chicken's wet. I spilled beer on it.
Oh, there we go.
Oh wow!
Did we lose? You lost the chicken's tongue.
Oh god!
What the hell, Bruce?
Here, wait.
down.
All right, read
gonna
it.
be okay.
Read it, Rich. What do we got?
You go to a party. Would you rather show up dressed way too formally or show up dressed way too informally? As long as informally isn't naked, I'll go informally.
Really? I think I would go more formally.
Really?
You know,
I don't know.
go
I always
more
feel
informally.
self-conscious. Like I always feel like I don't know. Maybe not.
Like what? Like jean shorts and Dukes of Hazzard shirt?
Me or him?
Yeah, no, you.
Yeah, I would do that. I'd throw on some Daisy Dukes. It'd be all good.
Oftentimes, I get you're wearing that as we're getting ready to leave the house.
Yeah.
So,
But you're a pretty sharp dresser. Like
oh,
I
no,
always,
no. I subscribe to the Garanimals for grown-ups. So Charlie buys most of my clothes.
That's fair. That's fair.
They are not anything. I'm not going to go and go,
you've
I want to
taken
go
so
get
many-
a new shirt.
Yeah, I've given you compliments multiple times. You're like, oh, thank you. So like that's all Charlie.
That's all Charlie.
Oh.
So, when we first met, I dressed, he calls me a straight white IT guy or whatever. Khakis, polos, and I had the same pairs of shoes in 3 different colors.
Well, yeah, that works. You
was
find
it.
something that works, you stick with
Exactly.
it, yeah.
And I still don't see anything wrong with that.
No, I don't either.
So,
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay.
so I have a good collection of Life is Good T-shirts that I rotate through.
Yeah. I think I can wear probably 2 weeks worth of Harvey County Now free T-shirts that I've gotten over the years.
As can
I've got
I.
Blues
And
Brews every year. Couple
My Be
multiples,
Kind shirts,
Harvey
I've got
County
plenty of
Now.
those.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
This doesn't suck.
No,
it's
it's
good
not.
beer.
I know.
It's
We're gonna
really good
get
beer.
those guys to. Can
Yeah.
they mail that? Can they mail this, or how they send this? We gotta
But-
give them send it.
Outside of that, anything else you want to talk about, Rich? Anything crazy? Anything interesting? Any Newton insights?
No, I mean,
Do you like the city more or less after being in office? For
I
as
love
long as
this
you have?
city. I love the city. Even with our flaws and angry Facebook posts and arg, and I love the city. It's kind of the best world. I've been in the Army 15 years,
Yeah.
all around the world, big cities in the U.S. and overseas and everything. I still chose to come back to Kansas because of Kansas hometown values and
Yeah.
everything. And when I moved up here, this community just welcomed me with open arms. I've only had one person ever say, get out of here, boy, you don't belong here. And I'm like, okay. That was the year I fell off that porch and cracked my ribs right before the deal. You got it on film when Rod Cry went like that.
Oh God! I didn't realize you cracked it.
Yeah, that's
my
what that
God.
was. That's what that was.
I didn't realize
Yeah.
that.
No, I love this town. I want to learn more about it. Evidently, there's something over at Themian. Zonk Ball or something.
No, it's Lindsay. What's that? Where's Lindsay?
She's not here.
Mennonites. What's that ball they play in the little? No, it's not spike
No.
ball. It's some churchy thing.
Gonzo Ball or
Go-go
something.
or Goo Goo.
Gonzo.
I don't think it's Gonzo. I think
Goo
it's like
Goo
Goo
Ball.
Goo Ball.
It's Goo Goo Ball.
So I got to learn more about that.
No, apparently.
Yeah,
No,
it's
if
shit
Lindsay
ball.
was here, she'd explain it because they do it at their little camp. But like, yeah, you're just throwing a ball around. I think it's kind of like Foursquare.
So evidently, that kind of bubbled up this last week or two that they wanted to make sure that was retained no matter what happened at Themian. So I'm going to grab the neighborhood kids and say, all right, let's go. Show me.
All right, kids.
I
What is
want to
this?
know about
Can
it.
Harvey
So,
County now host a
Goo Goo
sponsor
Ball
a
tournament?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that would be
Goo Goo
super
Ball
fun.
tournament.
for the kids and then dodgeball. For the
Yeah, we'll
grown-ups.
give them a free Harvey County Now shirts.
That'd be
as
really
winners.
fun.
Yeah.
I like your thoughts on Newton. It depends on the day whether I'm up or down on the city. But what I will say about Newton, what I've found over the last 10 years, Newton takes care of people who take care of Newton.
Well,
as long as you do
yeah.
right about Newton, like Newton people show up.
Well, and I think
Like
we're
think about all the food, like the
I think
food
we're
drives.
starting to find synergy. Mm-hmm. It's pretty
Define synergy. What does
Synergy. That
word.
synergy
He
mean?
hates that
Rich?
word.
cool. Yeah, it's that word.
What does synergy mean?
Yeah, it's like when
Define it
things
for me.
it's when things come together. So, it's when
So things are coming together.
things are coming. People.
People.
We're firing on all cylinders.
We're firing on all cylinders.
So what we need to do is we just need to continue to stay in the car and keep our foot on the pedal and,
There you
and
go.
going forward.
Eastbound and down.
All right.
All the
As
way.
long as we don't run into a wall, we're all good.
All the way.
Hey, I think that's good. Thank
Let's
you
wrap
so
this
much
up.
for
All
coming
right.
here. We appreciate
Cool.
it. Everyone, you
Rich.
guys have a good weekend. Be safe
kind.
and be kind.
Peace.
Cheers.
Mwah.